It's a new year, January. Fantastic time to start new, get things under wrap, clean slate. Today, specifically, not the full New Year's goals. We are going to talk about January goals. Do you have yearly goals? Have you taken those yearly goals and made them into monthly goals? I have. So January, let's just talk in general. I want to be more productive. You could say consistent, you could say disciplined, but that is very broad. You need something measurable. They talk about goals, they have to be in the present, they have to be measurable. So how am I going to measure if in January I have been more productive, I have been more consistent, more disciplined? A few areas of my life, health is always an area that I need to focus on. So for health, this month I am going to try a few things. Intermittent fasting, which means instead of eating all day, I'm just going to have an eating window. For me, it's going to be noon to 6 p.m. and then from 6 in the evening until noon the next day, I will not eat. Now that works for me. I'm not a doctor. Do what works for you. Google it. Lots of videos on it. I have a little bit of digestion issues. I have ulcerative colitis, actually ulcerative proctitis to be very detailed about it. But so I need to get a grip on that. December was hard on my health. I went away, I went to Cuba for a destination wedding of a friend. Then I came home and it was Christmas season, so there was eating and there was drinking. And for me, I need to get a hold of my diet. Not a calorie restricted diet, just a category restricted diet. I'm going to cut out sugar, absolutely no sugar in January. Going to cut out gluten, none, zero. And dairy. Basically, I'm going to try to reset my digestion, reset my gut. Then I will add in these things slowly to see if I react to them, to see how I react to these things. And then just in general fitness health, I want to get 10,000 steps per day. It's cold here where I live in Canada, freezing. And sometimes I don't have to walk my dog. Either there's other people to walk my dog, but I have other ways that I can get my steps in. I actually have a step, like an aerobic step. And if I want to watch TV, the rules are if I want to watch TV or Netflix, I am going to be stepping while I do it because I want to do it. So this is my way to get two things done. I get my steps in and I get to watch TV, and it certainly will stop me from binge watching things. So that is January in the health department. To be more productive, how am I going to do certain things? I want to wake up at 5 a.m. every day. I actually love mornings. I have no problem waking up in the morning and getting things done, but I want to again measure it because on the weekends or whatever, but 5 a.m. that is my goal. And I want to have a dedicated morning routine. I do get up nice and early in the morning, but sometimes I just waste that time and next thing I know, I've been scrolling on my phone and doing dumb stuff. So I'm going to have a morning routine. I'm going to get up, I'm going to do certain things, see what works, do a morning routine for 1 week. At the end of the week, evaluate, reflect, see what I can do the next week. But in January, the minute I wake up, I am going to have the first half an hour, 1 hour planned out. This is what I'm doing, no exceptions. I'm going to meditate, do exercise, get in steps, but it'll be in a routine, habitual sort of way, not willy-nilly, which is what I have been doing so far. Then digital sunset. That is going to help with the 5 a.m. They're all sort of intertwined. So, digital sunset, all digital things, my phone, my laptop, my computer, editing videos, whatever. 0, no screens after 7 p.m. I have set an alarm on my phone. When it goes off at 7 p.m., all screens I am done with. I can read a novel, I can do whatever I want, but not screens, because that, your circadian rhythm, it keeps you awake. That's going to help with my 5 a.m. Those two are very intertwined. And consistent and disciplined with daily videos. You're going to hear from me daily, how I'm doing, what I'm doing, all the minimalization, the decluttering, the housework, the fly lady. Daily videos from me. I'm going to be consistent, I'm going to be disciplined, I'm going to be productive. And these are some of the things in January that I have committed to. And I've committed to them publicly, because here's this video. What are your New Year's resolutions? What are your goals in January? What are your goals for today? Have goals though, make them measurable, keep track of them, be aware of them. We only have one life. Let's live it to the fullest. Onwards, upwards, we'll do it together. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, follow along. I am going to reply to all my comments consistently. If you take the time to comment, I'm going to take the time to comment back, because you are important to me, you're important to this channel. Let's do it together. Thanks again for watching.